Come and assemble a Watery machine with me. So first things first, before starting the assembly process, we make sure that we have all the parts down to the smallest details like packaging, stickers, etc. So here what you see are just some of the components that are already prepared, which means we have the water pumps, we have the screws ready, so you can see like down to the smallest details. We have the special lubricants that we use, and we have all the plastic parts that were made using our own injection tooling. Okay, now walk with me. So as you can see, every single plastic part is actually checked and placed in a box, and it's being assembled. So here we have the water tank handle. So we have two plastic parts that are attached together. Moving on. Here we have kind of like the skeleton, as I like to call it, of the machine. So we have the PCB and all the other electronics being attached to a plastic skeleton that then goes on to the other part of the machine. We have the pipes, we have the pressure pump. So here is kind of like the part where the skeleton is attached to the actual plastic shell, like the front of the machine. Here is usually where we have like the full functioning test before the outer plastic shell is placed on top of the machine, so the machine gets covered. So once it passes the full function test, we have a label that shows that the machine has no issues. If it has issues, usually they will note what issue they identified, and it will be placed on the trolley. As you can see, these machines had some issues. These are all machines that had some sort of errors, and they will be reworked. So basically they will go again for a full testing, they'll identify the issue and fix it. Here's where we do the full water test, and again, if we identify an issue during the water testing, it will be noted on a paper, attached to the machine, placed on the error tray. I like to call it the error tray. And again, it will be reworked. If the machine has no issues at all, it gets dried completely. It has the final plastic shell attached. It goes for another testing, and it's passed to the packaging compartment. So here you have the machine that's being packaged, and guess what? Just to ensure that again there are no issues, what we usually do is we pull out from the packaged goods randomly 10% of the machines, and we again do a full-on testing, and it's usually a stress test, and those machines pass through pressure testing, water testing, humidity testing, even like down to like the pull test, you know, when we attach the plug to, like, it basically the machine hangs to make sure that the wiring and everything is in order.